So he's holding a touch spell that doesn't
Yep.
require concentration.
He's going to swift action, 5-foot step back. He's going to shoot the produce flame at the spider to aid. Who's up next? To aid Granite's attack.
Question.
Yeah.
Why don't you just use the melee touch attacks? Or is it because your dex?
Oh, yeah, that's fine too. Yeah.
Because you can.
He's going to touch it to aid Granite. So he's trying to like.
And normally you can't usually aid.
I'll aid Urex.
Okay.
+2. No, +1.
Oh no.
What a hit. Oh! He touches it with the flame and it doesn't do anything.
The 21 and the 120 seems much more frequent than it should be.
Confirmation bias.
Yeah,
Chim Chim. One action, your summon goes off. This is his third summon.
I'm assuming it's a bird.
Am I bringing the bird back?
It's low level druids.
This is the first room. Yes.
I didn't see a cot anywhere.
No. This place is terrifying.
Urex is going to ask where the hotelier is.
I'm assuming, Chim Chim, with your last action, you're bringing another bird into existence, or?
You're chewing to yourself.
There we go. One more bird. Now is he?
It's got 1 hit point left.
What?
The demon's got 1 hit point left.
Yep.
And Icky Macer almost critical fumbled with his flaming.
He almost did a spell
flame.
failure.
Yeah.
The bird can attack from here.
It is on the ground and can attack from there. Yeah. There's no flank though.
Plus. Can I summon it on top of Ichneacer's head?
No, but you could action it to hop up onto its head.
It has to appear on the ground.
Appears on the top of him up here.
Okay.
5-foot free action drop.
No. It's more than 5 feet. These are 20-foot tall pillars.
No, he 5-foot step off. Is this worth? No, he'll just get over here, fly up,
Okay.
and then he has a flank with
No.
that dude.
From there, yes, he does.
All right. So
Sneak attack. Sneak
two
attack.
attacks.
The bird's on Icky Macer's. Ah! It's better not to poop.
Too late. Oh, please
Blessing.
don't die this time. Fuck.
That's including the.
Oh wait, we said plus.
Does it have like the many eyes nonsense?
It's fives, right? It's plus.
Is the
fives.
7 including the +2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
It is.
its AC is 17, so it missed, and that second attack, because it did an action beforehand, is actually at a -5, so it missed twice, but is providing a flank for Urex. Wolfhead Spider Demon.
I still have one more. Action.
Oh, yes, you do have one more action. What are you doing?
Run away.
Oh, I want to go up and hit it and back away, but I can't.
Oh, that's one action. You can go up.
You can go
or
up and
you can
hit it.
You can step 5-foot step forward and
Free
old
action?
man at it.
Actually, yeah. Free action, 5-foot step over here.
Yep.
Attack it with my staff,
Okay.
and then free actions move away. Has it taken a free action?
No, there's
to
no
AOL?
free actions. Not free actions. What are you saying?
No,
Free?
has it taken a reaction?
Yes.
Its turn comes up real quick here.
5-foot step, 5-foot step into the flank.
Your
into the
swift
corner.
5-foot step. Yep.
Swift 5.
Attack.
Attack it with my staff. GTFO.
There's no. That last part doesn't happen until next turn.
Yep.
Summon.
My summon was one
Step
action
attack.
this round.
Yeah, it was one action this round.
One action, so
Okay.
free, attack, and move.
Okay.
Now, an attack from Jim Jim. Fuck.
You're hitting it with your rolling
Minus
head.
2. Alright. Alright. Using my masterwork.
You have a masterwork staff, yep.
Well, okay. And what's the, oh shit. What is the BAB for Druid?
You have +1 BAB.
Oh, good. Alright. There we go.
Strength -3.
-1.
Okay, so
It's a 4.
you're swinging your stick around.
I tried my best. Good luck, kids. And he's gonna fuck off. Probably fuck off to back here somewhere.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the thing has taken its AOO. I don't remember. I don't think
anybody provoked.
anyone provoked.
The bird would have given him an AO.
Nope.
Nope.
The bird was down here and it got summoned on the floor.
And then it's 5 foot. They moved up into threaten, but not through threaten.
That's good. All right, give me a hit. Hit me, baby.
Chum chum.
AC 17
Mm-hmm.
bites you for 5 damage and a fort save.
Mm.
Do you have armor? You don't have any armor. Why is there a naked old elf?
You have a battle robe. It's made of cotton. Plus
I
1
don't think
AC.
it's gonna stop the.
It's got DR2, I think. You could let it ruin your robe for 2 less damage.
No.
No, it's good.
Okay.
It's my dex. My dex is 0. My total AC is 11. Bring it
Okay,
on,
I need a
son.
fort save.
Right on.
You're not immune to poison yet. Although your strength is done. Oh, buddy, look at that.
Okay, you don't take D6 strength damage.
Good, because I only got 4 left.
You only have 4 strength.
Oh,
That's right, you hurt a whole man.
My adventure 1 hero with 4 strength.
All right, you took
How much
5. You
damage did I
took
take?
5 damage from the bite.
All right.
All right,
That's not so
wolf
bad.
head spider demon thing.
How you doing, bud? Stay right there. In fact, don't you want to take some? Just sit down.
It 5-foot steps diagonally down onto the ground to get away from the
Grunks.
grunks.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
It is 1 hit point left.
I told you it will fight. We would fight it there eventually.
It's going to climb diagonally up
I'll take my
AOO.
AOO.
here. There's an AOO from, in order of initiative, there's an AOO from Urex, an AOO from Icky Mason, an AOO from the Eagle.
I've got an 8 on my AOO.
And
Flank.
Urex is got an
Give a
aid
flank with
and
me.
a flank on his AOO. Same, and the Eagle's got an AOO. So
Had a buddy.
Urex is first.
AC 17, 19.
Yeah.
You chop the thing.
Take sneak attack.
It definitely does.
11 damage. Even if it uses its thingy,
It-
it's still a damage.
It uses
Yeah.
its thingy as it's leaving the square. It takes 1 damage,
It becomes disabled.
It's
in a
disabled.
weird state. It's in the weird state.
which means it can continue its movement to where it was going. Icky Macer takes his AOO next. +2 with his spear. Missing.
Flank.
Is that with a flank?
Uh,
Because we're now he's got a flanking buddy named Urex.
it was down on the ground. Yes. +2 with the flank. So he does 1d8.
Come on, it doesn't have its thing. Just get more than 5. Come on, you can't be that weak.
Icky Macer, as a 65-year-old man,
Well, maybe you can't be that weak.
Has a
He's a
10
youngin'.
strength, so it's
Oh,
a single D8.
Oh no! Oh god, these numbers aren't. Oh, but the numbers are not in your favor.
All
right,
in.
All right, Eagle.
The eagle.
Eagle.
Need 20 plus 7. You can do it, buddy.
Gotta fly like an eagle.
Got a piece of it.
All right, so it's disabled.
Yep. So it continues its movement.
It
then...
moves 5 foot stepped, and then it moved up diagonally. So it's kind
And
of.
if it moves any more after that, I think it takes a bleed.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet off the ground.
Well, I've got solutions for this.
Granite.
Jump, baby.
Is looking around for javelins.
He can just run up and jump.
A couple of them. He could run up and jump.
Just run up and jump with the staff.
Sure, he's gonna do a jumping acrobatic-y charge, like try to get height. He's always considered running, but he's running anyways.
It's a charge.
His acrobatics check.
The height is going to be the issue. He needs to get
It's
20.
10 feet up, so he has to go 5 feet up.
Which is DC 20.
DC 20. If he doesn't get the DC 20, it doesn't. The rest of it doesn't matter.
His jump is plus 11. Nope, he doesn't get high enough up. So now he's down on the ground. He charge moved, attacked.
Did he throw a staff?
Think he's done.
Improvised throwing weapon.
I mean, he could, but it's like roll for 20 sort of thing. Sure,
Yeah.
throw your Nils goes, throw your staff. He shrugs, pulls his staff like a spear, and hucks it. It's not threatening
We're gonna
him.
see him again.
So his
The
ranged is
non-throwing
plus
weapon.
3. This is his second attack in the round,
And it's a.
and it's an
Not a throwing
improvised
weapon.
weapon.
Mhm.
I think he still gets his charge bonus, although I'm not too sure if charge bonuses happened on thrown
Throwing its
things.
ranged attacks. It's melee attacks.
No, he fucking yeets his.
Stelio says something that you think is that's not a spear. It needs a point.
Yeah.
Go,
it just
go!
it didn't fly right. It turned sideways and then clanged to the ground and is rolling away from him. It Urex, it's now rolling away from him, but it's rolling away in a way that it perfectly ends up in the gap between the wall and the floor. Like it rolls right into the gap. You could still see it, but there's something really weird about the twists
Gravity
of,
is funny here.
the twists of fate and that sort of thing. Urex, you don't want this thing to get away. Like,
Oh no. We're going to see if
it's whimpering. You feel no sympathy for it, but it is making these.
We're gonna whip some acid at it just to see if it likes acid.
Okay.
So we're going to try to acid splash it.
Oh, you have spells. Cool.
I'm just a guy who just writes stuff on
I'm
paper.
just a bird.
I'm just a bird man. So
Touch AC is 12. It would be 11.
Okay. Hits.
You hit it,
Does it
and
take acid?
it is resistant to that amount of acid, which at your level is D3, but it does. That is a cantrip that scales.
You saw nothing. Urex is going to spend the rest of his turn coming around to the other, like to
Okay.
keep track of where this
You
thing's at.
run underneath it. Yeah,
Yep.
it's gross. It's slimy. It's leaking. Nils, you are grappled. You can make a CMB check to escape the grapple, or an escape artist check.
CMB.
Otherwise known as a Kumbla.
No. Combat maneuver bonus.
A CMB or escape artist.
Yeah.
No one
I'm
that
gonna have
comes
to go with a CME.
A comb.
Your comb check.
Out of there.
Oh yeah, you bust through there. Okay. We'll consider that one action.
One action. I'm gonna pull out my bow and fire.
Okay.
No, pull out my bow and fire.
You could drop weapons as a free in order to, but you'd be dropping them in the webs.
Well, he's still drawing them unless you've got quick draw.
I don't have quick draw.
Yeah.
No.
So you're
it's-
putting your sword away. You're swapping,
Yeah.
and then fire.
Yeah, it's
okay.
an action to get to switch.
Okay.
I hit triangle. Fire an arrow. Huzzah.
Yeah, the whimpering thing's trying to get away.
Hell with that crap.
It just wants to go back to its den. It's
We're
fine.
gonna burn that den like crazy.
I wanted to go back to its den too, but only just long enough to know
Okay,
where all the treasure's hidden.
Do I knowledge dungeoneering? Do I know this thing is?
Are you making a knowledge check?
No, but I've seen it I know what it's doing with its damage. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. What
You
it's
fought
doing.
creatures with damage reduction before. You know that it
It
has-
something.
it can absorb weapon like damage.
Okay.
The way you get through this
Well,
is lots of people attacking it, or damage with a big weapon like your what was his name?
The big guy's longsword. Paladin's longsword.
Like Biff Ludson.
Biff.
Just
Or paladins.
or just get a really big weapon, hit them hard.
Okay, let's do this. 1d20 plus 5.
Okay, an arrow flicks off the far wall. You hear it break. Stelios.
Well, we've used all the javelins, and all I've got left is the short sword or the short spear. So we are coming forward, swapping up to our short spear, 5-foot stepping in a little bit, and everything is
You're throwing the
just
short
eating
spear.
everything.
Okay. when you make the noise of instinctually, Granite like ducks.
AC-24.
That's it, Athena! Oh, you're
11 damage through all your DR.
Okay, it ends up falling to the ground, which pushes the glowing spear even further through its body, but it's like making this horrible screech as it's moving forward, and it's leaving some of its guts behind as it's crawling towards Urex. Urex, you're like, oh! the thing is crawling towards you as it's dying. Its teeth gnashing, and then finally it falls down.
The bird's
there's
gonna
these
go
weird
and
little
peck.
twitches from its appendages, and
Thanks for the help, Jin, I guess. He's looking around.
Did I do it?
Granite
Yes.
slips by it and goes to pick up his staff.
Stelios is going to pull his spear out of the spider, and now he's kind of pointing the spear at Urex, and then pointing at the tower where all the other javelins are, and is making a motion. Hey, go get him.
It is quiet for a moment.
Good job, everyone. You all did good. You all did very good.
Your eagles were very useful.
Stelios will go heal Chim
Little
Chim,
tricks, little tricks.
Okay.
and blessings of civilization upon your twisted man.
Thank you, Athena.
The eagle, after it finishes like plucking out one of the eyes of the weird demon thing, finally it was like trying to.
It's like
Yep.
2 rounds. It's here.
There's this eagle cry, and then it disappears.
Like a feather hanging out.
Okay.
Oops.
If we do we have a couple minutes?
Yeah, it's quiet.
Can we collect up? Can I collect up my javelins by convincing others to help me?
Yeah. Granite. Where do you think that thing came from?
Oh,
I
that's
think
the way
it's
it was
probably
running,
up
so
there.
I suspect probably up there somewhere.
Why don't
Why don't we burn? Why don't we, burn the rest of the webbing? Spiders usually keep, their prey up there. So if any of their prey had useful things, we could definitely use them.
It's not the worst idea. How high up is the webbing compared to these towers?
The webbing is all along the ceiling. The ceiling is 30 feet up. The towers go 20 feet up.
Okay. So with just a torch, we can start burning it.
Yeah, it might take several hours to burn away all the webbing. It doesn't burn quickly like a web spell.
What we could do is
But you could definitely search
some
spots
fire.
for it. Like
put
search.
some fire on my arrows. I can just...
You eventually see that the webbing's particularly thick in this corner, this top left corner.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check that corner. Urex is going to suggest very strongly. So Stelios is saying something. You don't know what he's saying, but you don't.
I don't want to waste.
We don't know
my
how long we're
arrows.
going to be here. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. Don't burn your arrows just for fun.
Speaking of which, we need food. Does anyone know where we can get food? Because I have some tomatoes. Until then, tomato soup's pretty fucking good. Excuse my language. That's my light.
Where are all of you from?
Ah,
Pyrrhica.
good
Burning.
question.
Searching around, looking for stuff.
The Imperial world.
Yeah, the capital. Anybody who's anybody is from there.
I'm from Voros.
What Imperium? What Imperial world? Says Grant.
I'm from Tomato Patch.
Bumpkin.
You know, Greenspan. Salumi?
Never.
You guys don't know anything. There's a lot of my people there.
Knowledge Arcana 30. DC 30. I don't know if any of you could make that.
Yeah. I think it's a prime world. I think.
Okay. I'm from Forland. Says I'm from the world of Forland.
Stelios is going to take a little piece of basically of all the monsters, all the weird things that he's seen. He's going to take a little piece of each of them. Like I fought at this thing, so he can go back and tell the tales.
Okay, so you're taking a little piece of this?
Yeah,
creature?
the tales of of his trip to the River Styx, or
Okay, like a
he's
tuft
expecting to find Hades eventually.
a
down
tuft
here
of
somewhere.
fur, or its ear, or you could probably get one of its,
Thanks.
not its poisonous
I don't want a
fang, but
poisonous one. No. Like the python from the end of a leg or something.
okay.
Oh, that thing's poisonous. Who's
Yeah.
thirsty?
Just creating water.
The Imperium does much trade on my world, as do many others. It is a crossroads.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my world is overrun with gnolls, all of them yipping and barking about their Yinagu.
Who?
The gnoll god demon thing, says Igimese. They're a plague upon the world. I had to move my family
Knolls.
to an
Oh
ancient
yeah, Knolls. Yeah.
to an ancient stronghold that runs in the Razun family.
Okay.
They are safe there. And he's like thinking more deeply now.
Stelios puts a hand on his shoulder and nods, understanding the look of a troubled man.
I have a question. Does mending fix arrows that are broken?
Awesome. That's all I gotta say.
Because gear's going to be a problem in this place.
Yeah. What, guys? Pick up your broken arrows and things like that. It might be. I can probably fix them.
So the only bad thing about mending is the
Takes forever.
amount of time. So 10
I
minutes.
know. No.
So,
an
Chim
elf
Chim's wandering
druid.
around picking up broken ammunition.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put broken against a number of ammunition next to my ammunition. So
Cool.
we know how long it takes.
Where do you think our friend here is from? Says Icky Macer as he just gives Stelios a pat back. I do not recognize his language, and I speak many.
I'll roll a linguistics check.
And by
Urex
many, I
is
mean
trying to-
he speaks 3.
Yeah, Urex speaks 8. Roll linguistics checks to see if I can identify or narrow down where he should be from based off of how he speaks.
Yep.
All right. 15.
You don't
Thanks for not
know.
with me. It's no.
There's something oddly, I would say familiar. Like he's a human. Imperium is a human empire. You know that they absorb many human cultures, and that many human cultures, when they come in contact with the Imperium, are just absorbed.
There's a couple of words that are very similar to Imperial words, so they probably got eaten at some point. But he must be some kind of backworlder for him not to, picked up.
His
things.
armor and weapons.
If you look at his weapons, they're not of
There are
standard metal.
Yeah, exactly. They are displays in imperial museums that would show off this type of weaponry.
Hey, he's worth a pretty penny. He's basically dressed like a museum piece.
Might be.
What is the
equipment is
Imperium?
not very old.
Says Granite.
You never heard of the Imperium?
He shakes his head.
The Emperor man.
You're from
Everything that humans behold are basically theirs.
Sholung is an empire on my world.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What? So what language is Granite speaking?
Common, but it's
It's really weird.
really weird.
Huh. So,
The closest that it would be a planar common. Like it's
you got kings on your world?
sure. Lots of them.
Imperium hasn't been there yet. Don't worry, it's on the list.
Icky Mason
Somewhere.
just hums at that. He doesn't seem very like pro Imperium.
The Imperium ain't suffered no kings, chap.
There are many kings and many gods on my world.
I know.
The Imperium cleaned that shit up right too sweet. Very streamlined number of kings, very streamlined number of gods.
Are you from this Imperium?
Yeah, I swear.
Sounds
Born and
like
raised on Empirica.
sounds like Banite nonsense.
Banite.
My god is Helm. Your god is a
Talking
hat.
about gods now?
And
I
Icky
can barely
Mason,
know you.
Your god is a hat. Helm is his name. I am a practitioner of magic and I worship a cob, if that is important right now.
I worship the warring sons of Sternalia.
I am a translator, and it's none of your fucking business.
Do you guys want to try some tomato soup?
I've never heard of your god.
Who?
Stelios is nodding. It's a serious conversation, and people need affirmation.
None of them, says Granite.
Huh.
Boko Bokob. It is
Sounds
not a
like
name I have ever
everyone's-
heard before. There are many.
Everyone's.
I would recognize their names if you said them. This stern something sounds like a war god. Icky Mason rolls his eyes a little bit.
How
Urex,
long are
you
we
see
taking to
that
talk?
there's like a canopy of webs, and then there's a broken bit of stone,
Yep.
and it goes up in the corner.
What do you meatheads catch me if I fuck up?
How long does it take for us to do this?
You guys have been at it for about
5
10 minutes at this point.
5-10 minutes, easy.
So
Oh,
there,
okay,
there's
so-
there's a shelf of webbing,
Okay,
and
we'll
then
jump.
and then there's a like a hole.
We're gonna
That's been
jump
dug.
to the shelf of wedding. Oh my word, shelf of webbing.
Yes.
I'm not going. There's no weddings involved.
You don't want to marry the.
Marty,
No.
when I cast Goodberry, is that max or do I have to roll?
You have to roll on that one.
And it's like 1 hit point per berry, which is max.
Urex, you peek your head up. Thankfully, this room isn't very big, but it is awful because it is filled with offal and detritus and past meals and little bits, and you can see a half-eaten body of what looks like an elf.
Oh.
Oh.
Next time one of you meatheads is doing this.
There are things up here that the elf was carrying. Perhaps this creature was just smart enough to collect the treasure.
Okay.
You find, and you don't need to write this down, but you find the dead body of an elf, some trinkets and minor jewelry that suggests that there have been many victims, 2 flasks with a strange liquid inside, an orange flag, which Chim Chim will later identify as a Salumi elf flag that they carry to identify themselves, some pocket change, including 2 gold, 2 silver, 4 copper, and a small green gemstone called a peridot, a regular dagger, a headband that looks like it's a leather headband studded with small claws and teeth and adorned with bird feathers, some really, really nice boots, a masterwork composite longbow strength 12, and a masterwork hunting skinning kit +2.
Any of you barbarians cannibals?
What do you mean?
Better not be, says Granite.
Barbarians are cannibals.
Nobody's like, yes, I'm a cannibal. All right, we'll leave the
That's
body up
very
in the hole.
Very strange question.
Damn. Start pulling shit out from the hole.
Okay, the orange flag you recognize right away, Chim Chim. This is elves when they go out hunting and when they wander around the Salumi lands carry these flags to identify themselves.
Oh, okay, bring it here. Oh no, that's one of my people's. One of my people's flags.
All right.
Oh, that's poor guy.
The most dangerous part of
That's
this is
too bad.
dismounting. I'll roll for the dismount.
Granite can help you down between
All right, cool.
between the webs
Perfect.
and their hang and that sort of thing.
Just falling on your heads, not great. Okay, all right,
Um,
collect the stuff, jump down. I'm assuming you
Icky
don't
Macer
want...
casts a detect magic. The headband and the boots, as well as the 2 flasks, radiate magic.
If he's casting magic, the plate that Chim Chim is offering his tomatoes is also radiating magic. So 20 on a cooking roll. He's diced up some tomatoes and it's got some crushed green leaves on top and a bit of salt.
He's like, these snacks will hold you for the day. Try one.
Bruschetta.
You take one and you're satiated for the day.
All right, between any meals that you may have had before you got abducted or sent to this place, however you want to look at it, before you discovered this place, and plus these berries keep you satiated for the day.
If we have the nuts, he'll take the nuts and use those.
Yeah,
For
there
the
are
next
6
couple
units of
of-
food, basically.
Yeah,
We have 6 other units of food that we haven't had to dip into yet.
yeah, those units of food can be really stretched out.
All right, so
Icky Macy's going to start having a look at the items.
You want to wash off, little buddy?
Starts like a shower.
Hey, Granite, can you come flick this lever? I just
Are
want to
you
defend
creating water?
You want some? Do you wanna
We
wash off?
we need to make sure that he is unharmed, says Icky Macer to everyone else. We will run out of water before we will need water before we need food.
Blessings of the gods.
Icky Macer gives you a nod. There are some things that are universal.
Urex is gonna take
Nils,
granted
you
to see if we go-
don't like this place, Nils. There are a lot of tracks. A lot of tracks around this block.
Is that block open or closed right now?
It is closed.
Okay.
All
so-
the blocks are closed except for the one that you guys came
Yeah, I was
to.
going to take Granite over to see if we can flick that switch and confirm that that switch will close the block.
Okay. While Icky Macer's sorting through the magical stuff, Granite, this lever looks like it was less stuck than the other one, but it still required a bit of strength. He's now pulling it down. All the other levels are down. This one was up.
Mm-hmm.
And the block is slowly but at a significant pace, slowly but steadily dropping into place.
Now,
It makes a soft grumbling sound as it.
It doesn't go like.
No.
Can I make a disabled device check to see if I suspect this lever and the lever on the other side have the same position? Like it would be down now.
Yeah, as
well?
it actually was, as he was pulling it down, the block is moving, and you went and peeked, and you could see that the other lever was going from up position into a down position.
Yeah, they're connected. Yeah. All right then. Is there any markings on the levers?
No.
Okay.
Nils comes over, he's around the corner. Make sure you guys stay together. We'll always operate in pairs. No one goes alone anywhere. Understood?
Yes, a good precaution, says Icky Macer, as he's more interested in looking at the things.
He's trying to explain to Athena how to do what he's saying. It's like you alone? No, always two. So he's grabbing him and walking. He's putting his
Stelios gives you a
shoulders
hug. No, you are not alone.
This will take time to figure out. We need to communicate with him more properly.
Stelios pulls out a weapon, puts your hand on the weapon, shakes the weapon, gives you a hug.
All right.
Athena is what he says.
Icky Macer. Chim.
Athena.
What is it?
Chim.
Chim and Nils.
Chim.
And then he points to you again. Athena?
Athena.
No, he looks up. Nils looks up and he's like,
Icky Macer, Chim, Nils points at you and waits.
Stelios Papas, guardian of Athena.
I do not think his name is Athena. I think Athena is this, and he picks up the
Athena, yeah.
Athena is his god.
DM point.
Stelios.
Nils, go and make sure that there are no other demons. Daemon.
Yes, good call. Don't move from this area and let them know where you're going if you are.
So what do you make? What do
pull
you
up-
make of this, Chim?
And he's like he likes magic.
Nils is, he's pulling out his bow and
Pick up one of the torches. And...
Chim, do you have spellcraft?
he gives you, he casts light on one of your. Oh, he has light on his thing. Yeah, take the torch.
Does Chim have spellcraft?
What's his name? One
You're
of the
ac-
torches.
you're actually
I do. Yes, I do have spellcraft.
Okay.
I'm. Nils is putting out one of the torches.
Okay.
Right now, nobody trusts
He's-
your light spells because they tend to go out in the middle of battle.
2 minutes.
You're putting out the torches and you're casting light on one of the torches?
Yeah. No. He's keeping his light, but what's his name? Stelios is taking one of the torches. Nils is putting out the other one because
Okay.
2 of them were lit. He's taking it out and putting it back in his pocket.
Icky Macer.
I do have.
Yeah,
Icky
I'm
Macer
very
gets you to
familiar
put out
with
the torch,
spells.
and he puts light on the torch.
Okay.
The light spell on the torch.
Help me
All right,
with this.
good.
You're a magician, some sort of summoner.
Apollo.
I'm a wizard. Wizard.
Hmm.
Oh, no, wait. Druid. I'm a druid. Yeah, a druid.
He looks troubled at your...
Nature
Hmm.
magic.
Yes, yes, yes. Nature is good. Nature is good.
Give me 2 spellcraft checks. You get +2 from Icky Macer. You're actually better at this than he is.
Spellcraft. Okay.
Yeah. By 1. I mean,
It's 5%.
he's a sorcerer, not a wizard.
23 and 11. You got one.
Hopefully it's something good.
I think we got a one.
Okay.
23.
Alrighty. The first
Does the
thing...
detect magic help?
Yeah, that's what that is allowing you
Allowing
to do
you
this.
to do the thing.
Mmm. Touche.
Identify is the spell that gives you a bonus.
Okay. The Hunter's Headband is a +2 competence bonus on perception and a +2 competence bonus on survival.
Cool.
The boots, you're not sure what they do.
They
You
came from the elf?
you know that they look elven and they are magic because they resize when you start to put them on.
Yeah, he'll just put them on.
Feet fall off. your,
Okay.
your foot pops off and kicks you in the ass.
You're wearing some elven boots.
Oh, let's see.
So, try to move and run. So, try to run.
Okay. Icky Macer and Chim Chim can roll perception checks as Chim Chim's running around in little circles.
We're just going to check to make certain nothing's coming through each of the doors. So.
Yeah, each of the doors is closed and all the levers are in the down position, is what you're confirming.
18 for my perception.
And then you also notice that each of the pillars has a door in them.
Mm-hmm.
They're on different sides,
Except for the middle pillar.
except for the middle pillar, which is the one that has the writing that has...
Welcome to the suck.
Exactly. Welcome to the Grand Temple. Hey, Fox.
Hey, Fox. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Perception from Chim Chim.
18, I mean, sorry.
18. Your footfalls are not leaving tracks.
Oh, yeah, look at that. My feet are not making any prints.
You recognize this as similar to Pass Without Trace.
Ah. Oh, it's useless for me. Maybe one of these sneaky guys.
Okay, Urex and Granite, what are you guys doing when you're done?
I think we're going to start looking at some of the doors to see if we can figure out, like, what
Okay.
one of these pillars might contain.
Pick one.
There's not the one with the webs right in front of it. We will go for the one at the bottom,
Burby.
the south. Sorry, yeah,
Okay.
right there.
All right, there is a low stone door. It looks difficult to open.
Okay. There's no symbols or anything like that.
Nope.
Check for traps.
I will roll for you. You get a number.
Perfect. Do I think there's traps?
No.
Okay, Granite can go first. Granite can try to open the door.
He smirks at you, but he doesn't seem to care. He has to push this block up, and it reveals a room inside. The room inside has, at the center of the room, a stone pedestal about 3 feet tall with a brown bowl in it. And I'm just going to change this A to a brown bowl.
Okay.
And there is we shall call the special language that reverts to your native tongue. It's called Jinglish.
That's awesome. I want to eventually learn Jinglish, so when we level, I'll let you know.
And the inscription at the base of the bowl in the center of the room says, "I am the body of Mother Gaia, and I am unmoving but strong."
Don't drop that fucking door.
Yeah, he's basically holding it up like this. Like
Okay.
it looks like it's counterweighted, and
We're gonna check for traps, and we're not time.
there's something that triggers when you do something with the bowl. You can hear the humming magic that is about the bowl.
So this is the body of Gaia.
I am the body of Mother Gaia, and I am unmoving but strong.
I'm guessing they want us to put dirt in here, but I don't got no dirt.
There's dirt everywhere.
Okay, we'll pick up some. Is there like dusty, dirty?
Yeah, there's dust. There also seems to be like a swept pile of
Okay, we'll
stuff in the corner.
we'll take a look at that, and I think I'm a city bird. It's like, is this dirt or is this just rat shit? I don't know.
Well, it could be bug shit. It could be poop. It could be.
But these are all—they're basically the same thing as dirt.
And there's plenty of like rock chips and
Okay,
pebbles and things.
We'll put some in the bowl.
Okay, you put it in the bowl. You've triggered whatever it is. The brown bowl is now glowing.
We need one of the old guys, don't we?
Do we know what we did?
Made it glow.
Oh,
You notice he moves his staff out very quickly, but then relaxes.
it's just them.
There's like a waving.
Okay, Rex waves at Nils and Stelos. Stelos nods, and they stop for a moment, and they're considering this big strangely runed block.
Let's go see what the next one does.
Granite nods. You know
No
what
time like now to push the luck.
you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, sort of. Check for traps.
Granite just starts opening.
Right then.
Luckily, there is no trap. Or is there?
Stick my ass in there.
While it's on a different face than the other one, the door opens in a similar way, and there is a let me move a brown bowl. This one is a glass bowl, and in Jinglish it says on the pedestal, "Donations are heartily accepted."
It's much easier to put a bunch of dirt in a bowl than it is to put coin. Unless it's a pun. Do you think this Jing guy is probably punny? So do you mean this is
What guy?
Oh, did you see the pillar? He's gonna just point out the.
Yeah, there's writing in Orcish over there.
That is writing in. That is Jinglish, my friend. It's whatever you see it as. I mean, if I could learn how to write in.
That's Orcish, and it's Andante Orcish. You can tell by the dots.
Well, when I see it, I see Tengu.
What's a Tengu?
I'm a fucking Tengu.
Oh,
Do you know who speaks Tengu? Only Tengu, because Tengus are natural translators. We know every other fucking language.
I thought you were an Aarakocra, or a... That's what we call...
Kenku Tengu. Arakakra? Never heard of it.
No, you have. It's just different birdmen.
Oh,
They're big, not crow birdmen.
no, they're not an Arakakra.
Oh.
It's like calling you a goblin. You like that?
I'm not a goblin.
There we go. That's what I hear when you say Arakakra.
Kenku.
Tengu, Tengu. 6 of one, half of a dozen of the other.
I think there are Kenku on Ebir, on Toril.
And either they're going to
Sneaky
stab you
little
in the
things, aren't you?
either they're going to stab you in the kidneys, or they're going to help you with your paperwork. One of the two. Sometimes a little bit of both.
What are we putting here?
Either money or a heart. Depends how seriously you want to take the verbiage.
You think that thing has a heart?
Maybe a couple. Let's try the punny one and see if it makes him mad. Yeah, let's see if we can get the heart out of the...
Okay, Nils, Stelios, Granite, and Urex are now cutting the big wolf war open.
What are you doing?
Getting its heart.
To put in the glass bowl, obviously.
All right, I need an explanation as to what you're doing.
There's a bowl that we threw some dirt in. It's glowing now.
Yeah, we're gonna put a heart in this one. Because it's that one wants money, but I don't want to give him my money. Fuck that, it's my money.
Do you know what will happen if you put the wrong thing in this glass bowl?
Wrath of Jing.
What if you actually need the heart somewhere else?
That look like a heart? No.
What if you need the heart somewhere else, actually?
Then we'll take it out of the bowl and put it somewhere else. I don't know.
But what if it disappears if it's the wrong thing?
Well, then Jig's an asshole.
Granite cuts open a sack inside of the creature, and it's like horror film jump scare.
Woo.
There's like the half-eaten face from the elf is still in it's still in its
Well, there's an elf heart up there. Would you like for us to? We have a very, I mean, it's already been eaten.
We should not desecrate the dead.
All right then.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hey,
Allow me to take a look.
you look like you skin things for a living. Can you get the heart out of this thing?
yeah. Granite was just pulling random shit out. He's got no heal, no knowledge nature, no
Urix,
survival. Yeah, we can cut and pull.
If you're gonna be cutting things open, you think? Hey, what's his name?
Stelios does have heal.
Sir, you wanna give him that thing on the head? Maybe
This-
they can cut things better.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's still these 2 potions to look at. Get back here.
Chuckles.
Ooh.
Which bit is the heart?
Okay.
Don't tell me you haven't done this before.
I haven't.
Well, and you're not
Survival?
Chuckles, so...
Actually, oh no, that's Chim Chim.
Although I've heard of horrible spider things living underground in the Underdark.
I can give you the heart. Give me a minute.
The under who now?
The Underdark, the world where there's lots of goblins and dark elves.
Wonder who's in charge down there.
Evil things.
I bet there's quite a stack of coin at dead tables.
Hmm?
Never mind. Don't mind that.
Nils, is it?
Yes. Yes.
Can you find this thing's heart or not?
Which bit's the heart?
Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, he'll dig in there.
The Kenku here wants it to put in the bowl.
Survival. Easy.
Yeah, you with ranks and survival, you can start basically gutting it.
Okay.
Assuming it has a wolf-looking like heart, you might be able to identify it.
14.
It's got like the organelle of insects. That's kind of a little bit harder.
It has enough of a heart that this thing is the only possible function. It's horrible looking.
It's likely this thing. A
All
couple
right.
more atria than I think, but...
So, how about you stick it in the bowl in that room there?
Oh, screw you. You're the one with the bright idea. You're quick. You're nimble. You do it.
Oh. Granted, finally frees it. He has to put his strength behind it. Cutting open a creature with DR would probably be really hard on your
Take a
weapons.
while, yep.
He sticks it into your hands.
Hold the door. we're gonna be like at the extreme reach.
Okay. You roll the horrible creature's heart into the glass bowl. Nothing happens. The glass bowl is still humming ever so slightly, like you were able to detect a little bit of a
we'll
noise.
pull the
from it.
heart out. We'll save
Okay,
that for
you
later.
scoop the heart out.
We'll just throw it into the hole.
Let me just take a quick look at your character sheet as you're moving around near this thing.
Don't you dare.
Just stay away.
Stop looking there.
Um,
Jing, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna use guidance on myself.
Okay,
when I'm
nope,
doing-
nothing happens. You do still hear humming, although it's now messy.
Okay.
What did you say, Ahmed? Sorry.
I'm gonna use guidance on myself when I'm doing spellcraft.
Spellcraft on the potions?
Yep.
Okay.
Is it the same color? Same
They are the same potion.
shape?
There are
Okay.
2 flasks of them. There seems to be a lot of liquid. Like this may not be a thing that you drink. Icky Macer gives you a +2.
All right.
Fuck, 13.
15 plus. What is the formula?
Negative cast roll.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm a little hot up right now. Anybody you's got some money?
You found some money. Well, we don't know.
Yeah,
Nils
let's-
might have some money actually.
The
I don't believe you. You look too wealthy not to have any money on you.
Can we put the pocket change from the? I know we're multitasking the DM here.
Yeah, sorry.
15 plus caster level the item. You rolled a 13. Let me see by how much.
Caster
you
level minus
failed.
2.
Little adventures where you don't know what your shit does.
I'm pretty sure this will put out the fire. Oh god!
Just pounded alchemist fire. It's either a resist fire or an immolation.
Okay, whatever it is, there's one flask, 8. I'm just going to call them jars. And I'm going to say uses. There are 30 uses of whatever this stuff is.
Look, Alvin.
30.
No, the jars you don't look like they came from the
Elven archer.
the elf body that you're told is up in the hole.
Okay. Can we identify, like, does it look human? Is there any markings on it or anything like that?
Nope, they are. Well, it could be human. Humans tend to be resourceful. They're grayish jars. They're pretty thick. There's 30 applications of this magical gel.
JELLO.
At this point, you don't know what the gel does.
Yeah, it's been a long day. Maybe you can try tomorrow. I can't tell you what it is now.
Perhaps we should join the others. I'm feeling a little exposed here. And he packs up the magic.
Don't worry, young guy. I'll take care of you.
Are you still wearing the boots?
No, he took him off.
Okay.
He's like, these are useless to me.
All right. So, other definitions of donations would be money.
Okay. The wizards have wandered over. You guys have now been between talking and identifying and wandering around. You've been in the room for about 20 minutes.
We could stay here for 2 days. It's fine by me. We've got the old man who is food and water. We poop in the corner.
Why don't we open up the? So you're saying these columns have rooms and they tell you what to?
Well, there's riddles inside, and the riddles light up if you get them right. Donations are heartily accepted, and I assumed it might have been a pun.
Why isn't there one on the middle column?
We'll probably have to open up all the other ones around it first.
Oh, all right. Let's go do that. Come on, young man. Let's go.
We'll try to put some money in this. There was some pocket change that we found.
Yeah. Give me one moment.
That's a good idea. Let's
Nils, while you're standing around that block, you don't like the look of that block because of the amount of foot traffic.
Where?
The block
This
to
one?
the south, yes.
There's a lot of traffic around here as well.
Can't you open these little rooms from the inside?
These rooms?
Yeah.
You do see hand grooves on the inside, and you can pull the stone with its counterweight back down, so you could try to hide. In fact, when you go and check, you kind of like are pulling it down. You notice that there are some fingernails that have been broken off in one of the grooves. A little bit of blood, like dried blood.
Yeah.
Because you guys played in the dirt a little bit, there's a lot of like swept to the side detritus of what could have been dozens of people having bad days here.
I don't think you come here for a good day.
No. All right, so you're talking about pocket change. You do find some of the elven pocket change. It's already on the party loot and gear.
Okay. We're gonna start with a gold. Let's not be stingy.
Okay. You drop a gold piece in there. It rolls around in the glass bowl, and nothing happens.
Okay.
The dirt last time disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Try something that's valuable to you, not something that's invaluable to you.
What do you got that's valuable to you?
That's Nils. So Nils is
Yeah.
watching, basically. Granite
Yeah.
steps aside.
What do you got that's valuable to you?
Well, you are wealthy looking. Why don't you take off one of your cufflinks, perhaps, or your tie, and throw that in?
Icky Macer tugs
My
it.
stuff's equipment. My equipment's useful to me.
Icky Macer flips your hood down and places the you being Nils places the circlet on your head.
What does this do?
You immediately can see that you can see a little bit clearer. He put the hunter's headband on you.
Headband.
I'm moving it to your
Okay.
sheet.
+2 perception.
+2 competence bonus to perception, +2 competence bonus to survival.
Okay, we're gonna pull the coin out of the thing, but we're gonna use the sling to do it because I'm not sticking my hand in the bowl to take coin out.
Okay, so you
Just in case.
flip a sling. You have a sling on your character sheet?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you pop the coin back out. You're pretty dexterous. You catch the coin.
Yep.
You feel like you're like
Yeah.
cool guy kind of
Yeah.
thing, but you're standing right next to the bowl
okay.
to do this.
We're gonna check the next one. Like we'll go to the
So,
like
Nils is dropping.
Oh, you're not putting anything else in here then?
well, not yet. We'll
Okay.
figure it out. Like
Nils
Yeah, go ahead.
will have his coinage, like some of his own like treasure, like a I don't know, maybe a couple of copper or silver, whatever he's got.
What do you have?
You have a silver medallion, 10 gold pieces, a lock of hair from your mother, and an ivory iron bracelet with your family name on it. Your family's name's on it, worth 10 gold pieces. Are you putting either of those things into the bowl?
Oh wait, where is it? Where is the treasure?
You also have Lieutenant Creighton's wedding ring, part of his beard, a dagger, and the lieutenant's badge. The badge is made out of...
It'd be something valuable to me.
the badge is made of silver.
Silver medallion. Whose is it? Oh, with a lock of hair.
Remember, the lieutenant died, and you were going to bring it back, I guess, but...
Bring it back to his family. So he will sacrifice himself for... He's still planning on doing that, so those things he will value more than his own. So he'll put his medallion with the locket of hair.
This is the medallion that your mother gave you?
Yeah. She's dead. But that family could...
Okay.
That family would...
You put the silver medallion into the glass bowl.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Fish it out.
Okay. You can hear that the bowl is ever so slightly vibrating. Like, there's a slight vibration to the bowl.
We can figure out the other one.
Urix.
We'll go to the next one.
This one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Check for traps. Check for traps in the room. Check for traps on whatever is in the room.
Okay, strength check to open the door.
Call Granite over.
Okay.
Get your ass over here. Hey, Dolman.
What? What did you call me?
The powerful man who can open the door.
There is a blue bowl.
Blue Bulls of the West.
And it says in Jinglish, I am the blood and tears of mother and father, and I may kill or cure.
I am the brother and tears of mother and father. I may kill or cure. Blue. Brown. Glass, which is clear. Is this as simple as water?
What? Hey,
I am the blood and tears of mother and father. I may kill or cure.
Who's the mother and father?
What's Stelios doing right now? He seems to be off on his own. These guys are scratching their heads.
He's guarding.
Okay. It's weird that there's Olympian written around everywhere.
He's going to ask.
Oh,
Chim Chim about the Olympian.
Interesting.
Yeah, this one says basically.
Chim Chim's gonna take Stelios and go into this room.
Okay, the brown bowl is glowing, and the words are also glowing. I am the body and mother of Gaia, and I am unmoving but strong. Stelios.
He's gonna look.
How does Gaia translate to Stelios?
Do you have any ranks in knowledge religion, Stelios?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Give me a roll. It'll be rather easy.
Well, I hope so. 24, yeah, boy.
Okay.
Rolled a 19.
Excuse me. I think it would be nice for us to put a list together.
Give me one moment.
Adam, I have a really cool idea. Do you know how they figured out how to translate hieroglyphics? They had a Greek
Keystone?
stone.
Yeah. The Sea Stone, I think it's called.
You know what this is?
The Sea Stone for language. Yep.
You've got your gods, the Olympians, who were born of the Titans, and the Titans were born of primordial deities, one of which is Gaia, which is the name for the earth.
Okay.
Jim-
So
You,
Stelios.
you like recognize the name Gaia. It's like where your gods came from. Your gods are the grandchildren of Gaia, effectively.
So Chim Chim's starting to point at things and say like body, like pointing at himself and pointing through words and say mother and like a pregnant woman and kind of things like that.
Okay, so you're trying to teach Stelios some language.
And I'm pointing, telling him to write. Stelios, right? And then I say something like, strong, unmoving body. Huh? Poking his head. Strong, unmoving body.
Interesting.
So he's trying to. So I'm telling him to like these words. When you hear these phonetics, it means this, and write that down, so we can actually start putting words together. Sentences
Are you
together.
using the Jinglish to
Yes.
as a basis for translation? It's brilliant. This will make things much easier. You're going to have a lexicon of I am body of Mother Gaia and unmoving but strong.
Yep.
Yep.
We can follow along to each of these to get out the
Enter here. You know, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So you start basically your effectively your Rosetta Stone of Olympian to Common, or are you doing it to Elven?
I am using. I can translate it. I'll be using the common words when I'm saying.
Okay. All right. So you're starting that project. This might make your language problem much easier in time. So that's what you guys are spending. Let's go back to Urex and Granite. And then I guess Nils and Icky Macer.
What are we supposed to do with this?
The bowl doesn't move. He tries to pick up the bowl.
It's
I
stuck.
think I know. One of the things he values the most, either the ring, the wedding ring, or the badge. He's gonna try the wedding ring.
It's your wedding ring.
Wedding ring of the lieutenant that he was gonna bring back to his family.
Okay. Give me a D3. 1, it's just a plain band. 2, it has a stone. 3, it's a diamond.
Stone.
Okay. The wedding band is a silver ring with amethysts are purple. No, this one would be a zircon. It looks like a diamond, but isn't.
Yeah.
You put the ring in, and there's a flash. The glass bowl is now glowing. The part of the ring is still there, but the stone is missing.
I'll take the ring back.
Okay, you take the ring with. I'm just going to
Without
mark
the
down
stone.
missing stone.
Missing stone. Got this one.
Here's your husband's ring. It looks like you picked the stone out.
It's fine. Hey, at least it's something.
If you remember what type of stone it was, we can put it back in later.
Yeah.
Use your mending.
But
to
that
make
is
holes.
glowing rather fiercely, and the brown bowl is also glowing. Urex.
The blood and tears of mother and father I may kill or cure. What kills and cures? Like every medicine? Taking the wrong dosage? You put like a tablespoon of water in from the...
Okay. From your flask.
Yep.
You notice that the water disappears, but it's not the bowl's not glowing yet.
Okay, we'll dump the flask in.
Okay, you start
There's
dumping
water
it.
that stays and water that leaves. Use mine.
You dump the whole flask.
Do you want to use your spell effect to trigger a thing, or we dump one of the 6 flasks. into
The
this.
blue bowl is now glowing.
There we go. I'll tick off one of the.
You guys have now been in here for half an hour.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure out how long. Let's figure out how to do the rest, just in case. So we got 6 by water skin. Is the water skin consumed, or we still have the water skin, right?
Yeah, there's still the skin itself. Yeah.
So we're here. I'm going to put water.
Icky
by
Mason says
5.
Nils figured out the other bowl. The glass bowl is glowing.
1 by water skin. Water in water skin by 5. Okay.
What are these things? Some sort of
Yeah.
riddle?
I'm assuming it's the puzzle to go through the Senate column. Hey, Granite, can you open this door?
Granite hops over. He's helping you open.
Those are the ones that are probably safe. Like, he is checking the ones that he's going through.
In Jinglish, the small pedestal that is inside F.
Stelios and Chim Chim will go to the one on the left. We can
It is a copper bowl. Greenish flecks on the copper suggests that it's a little bit old. And it says donations are hardly accepted.
Throw a copper coin in that one.
Okay, the copper coin rolls around, but you don't hear it hit the bottom. The copper bowl is now glowing.
Oh, we figured it out, Granite. Hey, buddy. Let's go to the next one. Doesn't it feel good to be smart?
Granite's got a good wisdom, I think. 10 int, 18 wisdom. He gives you a nod. Feels good.
Stelios.
Although-
10 int, 10 wisdom.
Although no one's ever accused him of being smart before.
Urex, I love his stats. 10 deck or 10 strength, 20 dex, 14 con, 14 int, 14 wisdom, 14 charisma.
There is a white bowl. And in Jinglish on the pedestal it says, I am the breath and spirit of Uranus, and I am unseen. Or Uranus.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I just can't quite put my feather on it.
So,
Oh, funny name.
So who's found the bowl?
we've done three squares so far. We've done 3 squares in terms of language.
Okay.
All right. The breath and spirit of Uranus. Uranus is the god of.
You don't know who this guy is.
We'll open
Urex
this.
doesn't.
Oh,
Absolutely.
what color's the bowl? White bowl.
It is white.
We'll try blowing on it.
Okay. Give me a con check.
All right. 17.
Yeah, you feel it actually starting to like steal your breath.
Ah.
You let out a squawk, and you're like, ah, more air is coming out. Granite pulls you back. Eventually, the white bowl is glowing as you've blown enough into it. You're pretty sure you wouldn't want to have been unconscious and leaning your head over that bowl.
You could. That one could have an accident.
Icky Macer and Nils have moved over to here. Icky
Can you
Macer.
spark. Use spark to burn that away.
Yeah, let me see if Icky Macer's got spark.
I think he's got the.
He's got Ray of Frost, which he can turn into Ray of Fire. So he burns it away using a cantrip.
Nils will open this door up.
Just get rid of the. Yay! I did the dungeon on the right layer.
I'm making a list of the words that are being translated, and you can put those to use when you're trying to talk to us.
Okay, Icky Macer, it's trade common. Nils, it's also trade common that you see on writing around this particular bowl.
Oh, that's such a cool idea because I can go there and start to make sentences out of those words.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send you a list after. Just make it. I'll put it on at the bottom of your sheet or something. Like translated words or something.
Okay, there is a gold bowl.
Okay.
Donations hardly accepted.
You will not use me to translate.
And it says donations are hardly accepted.
Take
Wait.
your 300 gold piece family heirloom and chuck it in there.
He's gonna take his. He's
Gold
taking his
piece.
gold piece and go
Gold piece from where?
from his own.
You don't have any money.
Oh. Anybody have any gold?
Yep.
You need a piece of gold here. Maybe not the whole piece. Hmm?
Urex will throw you one of the gold pieces from the bag
Okay.
of
Subtract it.
change.
Nils, you go and toss the gold piece in. It rolls around in the bowl for a while. By the time it hits the bottom, it disappears, and the gold bowl is now glowing.
Done.
Okay. We've got 3 copper pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 1 gold piece. We are a sad lot.
Okay. We'll go up to this one over here.
I'm expecting a silver bowl in one of these too.
Look at you, anticipating the riddles. Burp. D has a silver bowl.
Okay, I have my silver piece already in the ready.
Donations are
Double check.
hardly accepted. You see the pattern.
We flick it in and we go off to the next one even before it goes.
Okay, even before it goes. Yeah, it's already glowing. If anyone was watching, and they are. They kind of like your swagger.
I've got them moves like Jagger.
Yeah, these two guys will go over and do that one.
The last one is written in Jinglish, and it is a red bowl. And it says, I am the heart of the mother of Gaia, and I dance with eternal hunger.
Hey, Icky Mansa, you like burning shit?
Macer.
Wait. Wait a minute. Don't do it yet, okay? Give me a second. Give us 1 second before you do that. Not sure what'll happen when you activate the whole thing,
Yeah,
so...
hopefully the other one's
All the
still
other
going.
rooms are glowing.
Come on. Hurry up. Hurry up.
You guys have now been in this room you did the last few pretty quick for about 35 minutes.
Stick the fucking fire spell in the thing or light something on fire. Probably a physical thing is better.
I suggest you do it from the outside.
So what did you do when you went in there? I saw you drag your... Oh, you
We
were copying
grabbed the
down
word heart,
there. Okay.
dance, eternal, and hunger.
All right. Oh, you're doing your...
You can put them in order if you like.
We'll, I think we'll either like one of our torches or...
Yeah, Icky Macer overkills, does like 5 fire damage to the end of your torch. Urex, you throw the torch in.
Yep.
The red bowl lights up, and then all the light becomes really, really overwhelming.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
I'm going to put at the bottom of your sheet translations. And this is... It's at the bottom of your sheet.
Okay.
Common.
And everyone disappears.
Cool.
Oh, good thing we caught those couple of...
All right.
Heart, dance, and hunger. That's not bad.
I'm going to take a quick bio break here. Because my dinner was tea and Perrier. So...
Bubbly water to push
Bubbly
the non-bubbly water
Right.
through.
Yeah, I'll be back a second.
Cool. That's cool. All right. So you have eye, body, mother, unmoving, strong, accepted, grand, enter, here, blood, tears. Oh, mother's in there again. Father, kill, cure, breathe, or breath. Spirit.
Did you put this in Excel?
I didn't. It's just a line by line.
Okay, because I'm going to put it into alphabetical order.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's fine.
I don't have Excel on this thing, so
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
I was gonna do it, and I was like,
Excel online.
this computer is not. Yeah, I didn't.
Or you could have done it in the comment sheet, but that's fine.
Oh, actually, would have been a better shirt. This is about. Well, I was thinking of actually making columns because, like, verbs and adjectives.
Doing like just subjects and
Yeah, I was like,
predicates.
I was like, he was like in the middle of like some kind of spells going on. Let's just do this quickly and figure it out later.
Yes. Rosetta Stone. Yep.
So I strong hunger.
I strong hunger.
Kill.
Is kill
We
one
need
of them?
so no, it's not. There is kill. Kill is in there. Cure heart.
Oh yeah. Kill or cure.
Yeah, there's the one that is interesting. There's unseen. Can we make seen with it?
Can't see.
Unmoving. Moving. Can you do moving? Or not?
You have dance, so you don't need moving.
Yeah,
I dance there.
Why don't you dance with the fighter? Like that's.
Yeah, I dance. I dance.
Dance away from the fighter.
Mm-hmm. Donations hotly.
Oh, actually, no. There is a way to do it. Because we said we can say unmoving, right? Which means, and you know what that means.
Yep.
And then moving. So we can, because we have the negative, we can figure out the positive.
Well, we
if
have.
You roll with it, if you can roll, so we can do that with seen.
We can do moving, and we can do unmoving and not unmoving.
So I'll go like this. Moving ? Strong.
What makes Greek one of those languages is a highly conjective language, which means that, like, proper use, like all the words change constantly for each of their. It's not like it's like the opposite of Chinese, where the words never change.
Ah, yeah.
Like if you do this method for Chinese, you have a very simple friggin' set of rules. With English being somewhere in the middle. Yeah. It's alright though.
Heart, dance, hunger, eternal. Accepted, unaccepted. So Marty, there are certain words that have opposites, and I think we can figure those out if he does an int check or something, or linguistics check. So those words, I've put the opposites of them with question marks, and you can roll against them.
So I think we're actually entering Jing's thing now. Because we solved his riddles. Or, I was just hoping that center tower would open up and be like, here, take your +1 items. Take your +1 sword.
Well, we got that. I'd love that bow. +1 damage. Unless somebody else wants it.
You can take it.
Somebody else can take my bow.
Oh, what the hell is that? Why are there little dudes? Why are there little gnome statues or something?
Want me to zoom in on one of the statues?
Hey guy.
Okay, you guys, when you had placed that last burning torch, subtract one of your torches.
I already got rid of my torch.
All right. It disappeared, and there was a purplish flash, and all of you were transported into a large room. It has 4 stone doors in it, and it's relatively clean compared to the cobbled scrabble of a place where many people have died or have traversed.
We've solved your riddle. Do we get to go home now?
You don't see outside of the 4 doors. Nobody responds
My
to your
sandwich
question.
is getting cold.
you have this feeling of mirth, not quite from you. Like there's a feeling, and you're not feeling mirth at this point in time. At least I don't think you are.
We solved the puzzle. There's a huge dopamine hit.
All right, there's mirth, but there's